Every day, we witness students of the McGill community creating, inspiring, and innovating. Most recently, it was done by 3 students, 2 of which attend McGill and the 3rd who attends Western. They go by the names of Max, Victorian, and Seb. I was fortunate enough to sit down and organize a call with Seb to talk about their new creation, CourseLnk, an app that helps connect students at university. So let's get the interview started. What's your name, year, and program?
Yeah, so my name's Seb. I'm currently a second-year student, and I'm majoring in computer science.
We can all relate to the struggle of trying to scroll through Facebook to find group chats with students in your classes. So Seb actually decided to do something about it.
Back a few months ago, I was on Facebook, and like many other students, I was trying to find group chats for my classes and like sending messages and entering class group chats. However, I found it was a kind of a tedious process, and I was only able to find group chats for 2 out of my 5 courses. So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be nice if there was one centralized platform where all McGill students could go to find group chats for every single one of their classes, and just like a really easy place to do that already had pre-made group chats.
Do you want to tell us about how the app works, what it's called, and where you can find it to download?
Yeah, so the app is called CourseLnk, except the link doesn't have an I in it. So it's CourseLnk. And yeah, it's a platform. There's both an app and a website, and it has group chats for every single class and faculty at McGill, as well as it has a group section where you can find about different clubs and intramurals and other groups that are going on at McGill.
Seb said he couldn't have done this by himself. Without the help of Max and Victorian, it would have never happened.
I have 2 partners actually. I have one of my friends, Max Livingston, who's more on the business marketing side. And then I have another developer who's helped me code the website, and his name's Victorian, and he's also a second-year student at McGill University. And so we've all been working on it together and collaborating, and it couldn't have been done without any of us.
They've been working on the app since the end of August, using the little spare time they had to develop it. And so, correct me if I'm wrong, but right now it's you have the ability of signing up to join as a McGill student or as a Western student?
We wanted to release it for both Western and McGill students. So yeah, currently there are 2 schools on it. In September, our plan is to expand to a bunch of the major universities in Canada, such as Queen's, Laurier, U of T, and yeah, just a number of the big ones, and just see how that goes.
During the filming of this interview, the app had been released for 2 weeks and had 2,700 users. Although Seb was proud of this number, he explained that as these go up, it will get better for everybody.
Like there are some classes that only have 3 or 4 or 2 people in it. And so if you're able to share it with your friends and spread the word, that would be great, because the more students that are on it, the better it'll be, and the more people it could help and the more students it can connect. So if you can think about if every McGill student was on it, how great that would be and how easy it would be to interact with other students and meet new students.
Are there any features that you're planning on adding into the app in the future?
Yeah, for sure. There's a ton of things that we've written down and that we want to add this semester and in the summer. And so I'll give you a quick sneak peek about some of the features. So we want to have private groups. That's a big thing that a number of students have requested, as well as the ability to one-on-one direct message people. As well as we want to kind of make it more of an online campus social media where you have friends, and as well as we're going to add a news feed where you can find out about various events and things going on at McGill. So yeah, just more of an online campus and more of a social aspect to the app are in our near future plans.
So after having the chance to work on this app and create it and release it to the public, do you have plans on continuing stuff like this in the future, or is this kind of a one-time thing?
I love developing software, making apps, so I think I'm going to continue doing that for a long time. And as of right now, I'm really focused on CourseLnk, and like I said, there's a ton of features I want to add, and we want to expand it into other schools. So yeah, right now my big focus is on CourseLnk, and I'm going to keep working hard on that for now.
Is there anything you wanted to say to the people before you left?
Yeah, I guess just make sure to share it with your friends. If you're looking how to find it, just go to CourseLnk.com. As I said, it's CourseLnk without the I. And you can also find it on the App Store at CourseLnk. Just look that up and you'll see it.
I want to congratulate Seb, Max, and Victorian on their app. I think it is a great idea, and I hope it does well. And yes, I asked the question you were all waiting for. Were there Winklevoss twins that you stole this from?
No, I can truthfully say that we came up with this by ourselves.